Hello and welcome to the first of hopefully many of face-offs where I face my builds against some of beamng's own cars. Um, so I've made about 6 cars so far, and I'm gonna pit those against some of beamng's cars, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the next 6, 7, or 8 cars I build. I don't know how many I'm gonna build for the next one yet. And we're gonna start off with the first two. Now these first two are the ones that are gonna go up against each other first, and then so on with the next two. So we got our first ever truck build, the 4x4 with the weird paint. It was supposed to be like a flaky blue, and then steel or black tray. So this is 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, versus this other all-wheel drive beamng truck. This is not the default truck because this one is an all-wheel drive and it has a hitch on the back. This is the one that this truck is going to go up against for the first round. And the first round is going to be like a 0 to 60 stop. The next round will be like a 0 to 100 and then stop. I've got stopwatch here, phone-wise, and we're going to see which one's better. Next two are these, is my coupe, the second car I've made. I don't really fare too well with this one. I don't think it's going to do well. I mean, it might, but it's up against this, which is the coupe in the game, 200 BX, basically the 200 SX, 240, 180, whichever one you want to call it. It's that equivalent. Two good cars there. And next up is the Ute. The Ute. Our muscle truck Ute. And beamng doesn't have Utes in it, default wise. But we're gonna throw this at it. A street tuned default truck. So it's got the a lot of power, rear wheel drive, just like that. So it should be evenly matched. I believe it should be good competition for that. Next is our hypercar. I say hypercar, it's more like a supercar, if anything. It's pretty quick off the line, so that's good. We're gonna throw this against this over here. This Italian-styled little car that has a lot of power. I believe it is a V8 or V12. Looks like a V12. Hard to tell. I don't know how many cylinders it's got in there. But it should be pretty good competition for that thing. With this being all-wheel drive, that being rear-wheel drive, but I believe this is lighter, that's heavier. Should be good competition. Should be even out. These two over here are rally cars. This is a rally car from beamng Drive. So we're going to pit this against our rally made Subaru slash Mitsubishi hybrid. It's got that boxer engine ready to go. I believe this will be the best matchup so far. Either this will be the best matchup, or that street tuned matches against the Ute. I believe that would be the best. And then, of course, our latest creation, the semi truck versus All American. I believe well, it's not Peterbilt, but it's a Gavril. It's based on a Peterbilt, so I would say that. Same as for this one, actually. This is kind of based on a Peterbilt, as far as I can tell, or something like that. It'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. And hop into our little car here so I can tab into those cars. This is the car I was using for the demonstrations. Okay. Let's see. First up. Okay, rev it up. All line up at this line. Just so I know which line we're starting at. Tab over back into our little starter car here. It's all electric. Too bad we can't make electric cars in automation. That would be pretty fun, I believe. So we're all going to start in front of this electric car. Oh, it's going backwards. Okay, parking brake. And we're going to start our timer. 3, 2, 0 to 60. And stop. 10 seconds and 70.75. So 10.75 on the clock for our friend here. And in fact, I'm gonna stop right at his line as well. And power off. Next up is our other truck friend. Would help with this on. Ooh. This might not go well for a beamng drive. I can tell it's heavy. Let's drop right on the line. Okay. Reset our timer here. 3, 2, and okay. 0 to 60 and a stop. Ooh, 11 seconds, 0.99. So it looks like that's 1 point for my creation so far. I even started the timer a little bit late for this one. It's not going well for beamng, which makes me kind of excited for my builds. I'm kind of happy so far. Next up is our coupe friend, the coupes. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this will go well, because this, I believe, is the least favorite out of all of them. I even like that semi truck over there a little bit better. Reset our timer, and then it's running a little cool. All right, 3, 2, 0 to 60, and stop. Wow. Okay. 16.06. That's saying something. Just move it out of the way. That's all I'm gonna do with this. That really has me concerned that this stops way less, way more on the truck. But it doesn't matter. It's not facing against the truck. What was that noise? I'm gonna pause it for a second and come back to you. Okay, we're back. Um, that does not seem to go be well. But it's okay. Should be fine. Oh wait, this is gonna be rear-wheel drive too, isn't it? All right, 3, 2. Ooh, it's real slow off the line. And 60. It was a little bit ahead, but it should be fine. Whoops. Up. 11 seconds and 0.51. So that's a lot faster. beamng kicking back with a big point lead. Oh, well, not point lead, but big lead on my design. I knew it wasn't going to go well. The fact that it is really slow, that coupe doesn't really seem to be going well. Okay. You is next up. Oh, that sound. Love the Ute. Love the Ute. Okay. Line up at the starting line. 3, 2. Ooh. 9.15? Wow. This is doing very well. And it's faster than my 4x4. I was not expecting that. I thought the 4x4 was going to beat out the muscle truck, but all is well. Let's kick it off with our next competitor, wherever it is. Come on, which one are you? Oops, I didn't. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. Oh, it is off. Oh, I know it's on. You. Haha. Okay, now we can start off. Next here. Whichever one it is. Okay, cool. Oh, that sounds meaty. It is meaty, my boy. Okay. And stop. Alright. Reset our timer. 3, 2. Oh my god. And 60. Wow. Oh no! I gotta redo it. And stop the timer. Oh, that's a redo. My bad. This has a lot of power. This might be too much power. Alright, come on. There we go. On the line. 3, 2. Oh, the lag. Stop. Okay. So 11.20. I feel like this could have won had it been less wheel spin. But it kept spinning its tires and lost. So the Ute wins in this category of muscle truck. Okay. So far, it's 2 against 1. And I'm fine with that so far. Alright, let's go next category, which was not the rally car, but our supercar. Hypercar. Yeah, look how much wheel spin there was. Alright. I think our hypercar slash supercar will do fine here. Let's reset the timer and go. Whoa. That was 5.5 seconds. 0 to 60. And a stop time. Because 0 to 60 and a stop. If it was 0 to 60, that'd be great. Because I think that hit 3 seconds right before I touched that. So maybe it's still GTR beatable. I don't know. We'll see. Next up is its competitor, the Italian. Oh, that sound. Oh, that sound. That sound is so good. Okay. Reset our timer. And go. It's off the line. Oops. Realized I didn't even hit 60, but at the same time I didn't even press the stop button. So let's try that again. Oops. Okay. 3, 2, go. Stop. Okay. Whoa, it's still going. So it's 6.14, which I feel ties with our good hypercar here. But it's just a little bit slower, which isn't too bad. Especially since that sits so much higher than this. But doesn't matter if you win by a mile or an inch. A win's a win. Okay. Next build here was our rally car. Now, this one I don't know on anymore. Like I was really hoping the coupe would have the coupe would have done really well. But let's get it on with. So 3, 2, go. 5.62. So it almost beat out the Italian there. But that's pretty cool. Let's see how the rally car goes once I switch into it. Okay. Now this, I believe, is one of those not Lancers. Seems like it's one of those Gallant. Old Gallant. Start on the line. Reset our timer. In 3, 2, go. 0 to 60. Stop. 9.18. Wow. This did not go well for beamng today. So what would that make? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 4 against 1. And we still got one more to go. And that's these two. Now, I believe this will have no question in doubt that mine will be faster. I believe. But let's see how it does in reality. And not on my word. Okay. So, we're ready to go. So, 3, 2, go. How is that possible? It beat not only the coupe, but the BMG's truck. BMG's coupe. My own 4x4 truck. Oh yeah, this is all-wheel drive too, isn't it? I completely forgot I made it all-wheel drive. But I think it beat out the it barely beat out the street-tuned muscle truck of BMG's category. So that's some good competition that it'll need. And so far, the fastest of all of mine is my hypercar. Oops, I didn't turn it off. Let's turn off the truck and switch back into its competitor, the American truck. Yeah, I believe this one might be end up going for a while. But we'll see. It's truck against truck. That's all it is. But let's see. 3, 2, go. $60. 22.59. Yeah, see? Has more reverse gears. So, in terms of speed, all of mine, except for the coupe, really dominated. Not dominated. Well, dominated except for the hypercar. The hypercar kind of got beaten out. Almost beaten out. It still won, but only by a few. But I'll catch you in the next round. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I'm gonna have to figure out what we're doing next. Because 0 to 100, by the way that truck ended up going, would take ages to do. So we're going to do something else. Which means we got to switch over to our little car here. And just figure out where we're going to do this next one. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's turn the camera so we can see where we're going. Could do an incline thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's not. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Let's restart that. Okay. So what we need to find is a ramp. A little ramp. Or we take them all over here, do a test of their suspension, see who has the best suspension. Ouch. This could be interesting. One okay, yeah. Let's do a little bit of a test there. Alright, let's go hop into our first car. Spawn them all over here. Or at least drive them over there. Let's see. There it is. Right over there. Okay. First test is this little bump. Seems to be going well. Of course, we gotta go over each one. And see how each one looks after we get through that. We got minimal damage. Yeah, not even anything fractured. Even the body's pretty good shape. So let's this one done. May have a little exhaust damage, but that's about it. We'll line you up here. Your next run. After we bring the other one through. Which is that brown one, if I can get to it. There it is. Start it up. And bring it over here. If you'd like to leave suggestions on trials, then do so, and I'll use them for the second trial that I do. Okay. Take it over here. I could have done that. Alright, here we go. Well, doing pretty good so far. Wow. Okay. So, that's 1 point for the beamng for this trial. Because it did really well. At this point, I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, what was our next car? Oh yeah, this one. Your city coupe. Even though it didn't really say it's a city car, but oh well. I would say it's good for the city to use. Let's see how it does on the maybe we can make a luxury sedan or something next. I don't know. Let's see how this does. Okay, here we go. Okay, so far. Oh, it's stuck. Oh boy. This may not go very well. It just depends on what the other Faye has to say about this. If this does better than the other one going across here. Come on, almost there. Hopefully. And we made it. Awesome. We'll do a crash test after we do another one of these. Ooh, it's even burnt up a little bit, temperature-wise. Alright, this guy's turn. What's this now? Alright, let's see how this goes. 3, 2. Okay, good so far. Okay. Alright, well. Hold on. That's something. It lost a hubcap. I guess mine doesn't really have hubcaps to lose, so. Alright, never mind, this is just too boring. Alright, let's get into our truck here. We're gonna crash all of these into a wall. And that'll be fun. Actually, no, we're not. Because I have another competition. No, I won't. Let's see. What else can we do? Because obviously my builds are doing good, except for the coupe of all of them. Top speed run. That's what I can do. Let's do that. So, let's go to his place. Okay. We're gonna go all to the same location. Should be, well, no we won't. We're just gonna drive. Because it's all flat land anyway. So, let's go. Let's see what the top speed of our 4x4 truck here is. And compare it to the beamng's truck. It touched 120. There we go. So 120. Is our first run with the Blue Boy. So let's see what the top speed of this one is. We'll all be going to the same area, kind of, if we don't reach our top speed before that. We either reach the top speed of red line, or we reach the top speed where the car is not speeding up anymore. We have a slower acceleration on this truck, that's for sure. We're 15. We're getting there. 16. One 17. 18. Another factor that can end it early is if the car cannot handle the rate of speed it's going, like engine damage. Okay, 118 is the top speed of this truck. It's not getting any faster. So, this is where it ends for the little brown, orange truck. And it's 4-wheel drive V8, which is what the other truck is, actually. So, to the coupe. B, there we go. Oh wait, respawn it because it has a little damage already. We'll do the same for the other coupe as well. So, let's get this thing started. Let's see what our top speed is in this little coupe. 5 speed. I don't remember how many gears I gave this before. It beats the brown truck. 22, 3. It beats the blue truck, 4x4. 128. And the only reason it beats out the blue truck is because it had longer gear at the end. So that's cool. This is the fastest so far. It's not saying much. Respawn this one. Whoops. Okay. So it's not gonna be the fastest for long, that's for sure. So 126, 28. Yes, 128. That's it. I need to remember these things a little bit better, but here we go. Let's test this coupe against our coupe. Okay, beats the brown truck. Beats our 4x4, of course. There's our coupe there. This is probably the boring part, is the getting up to speed bit. Let's see. Is there a spot where it doesn't increase speed anymore? Oh. Hold on. It's maxing out. It's not gonna go any faster than that, unfortunately. So we're gonna stop here. So that means our coupe has won at something for once, which I'm happy about. Okay, what is it? The Ute? Ute next. Ute next, right? Yes. Okay. Respawn you. This is fine. Okay. Got 2 muscle trucks next. The Ute versus the muscle truck of beamng drive. We're gonna see which one does better. Oh, we have the next gear. 149. That's sad. I was really hoping for more out of this. But, oh well. 149 is pretty tough to beat, I would say, for a truck. There it is. Now we have this thing. Oh, this is even turbo. So 149 is the speed beat. Let's see. 7, 8, 48, 49. If it touches 150, then it wins. Give it 10 more seconds here. Okay. Cool. So it's a tie between the Ute and this muscle truck here. Which I say is pretty good. Because this has a turbo or supercharger, whichever one. Versus the naturally aspirated Ute. So what was that? So far, all of my builds are winning, I think. No, wait. No, one lost. The 4x4 lost against the no. No, it won. I'm gonna have to go back and look. If the brown truck won, then fair is fair. It's 2 against 1. If not, then it's 3 against none. I mean, I guess there'd be 1 for the 0 to 60 challenge, but there's a new challenge here. Okay, rally car. You're next. Against beamng's rally car. Wow, it's really fast in terms of the acceleration here. Okay, let's see how fast you get up to. Fastest car so far. $208 miles an hour. For a rally car, that's pretty good. So 208 is what the beamng's rally car has to be. We're gonna see. 208 is a lot of speed to beat. Let's see. Yep, 38. Megan reminds me of that silver S13. So that's one more point for my cars. And now for these two, the hybrid cars. The ones that are required for high speed. We're gonna see how they do. running car got up to 208. I got up to 254. So, BMG, you got me at 254, my friend. If BMG, Team BMG can beat 254, they may get a point here. On set. Well, but if it only had 3 gears, I would this may end up finally. There's 210. There's 220. There's 230. I will say, it looks fantastic doing it. The looks of this alone makes up for a lot of stuff. But we're down to the last 2 of this. And we're about to see what this one puts on. It's a V6, a lot of turbo. Top speed may not be as high as I thought. 106 miles an hour. And it's so smooth. It's so smooth. So to 106 miles an hour is the speed to beat. And if this can beat it, that would be great. We'll see. The turbo is a lot more powerful. Gain that one. Oh, it wins. Even G gets 2 points. did put up a fight. I will say that. There's some improvements I gotta make to my round 2 of cars. That's for sure. But overall, they did pretty good. I would say the rally car put up the most fight out of them. And the Ute. I will say that. I was actually quite proud of the Ute. Where is it? Where's the Ute? Ute. There you are. I would say Ute. One of the most Okay, we're gonna end it here. I hope you like this first ever face off, is what I'll call it. The beamng face off. It's got a good sound to it, I think. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Any suggestions, improvements I can make. Press the like button down below if you liked it. Um, leave suggestions to games, mods, or both. Suggestions for season 2 of Cars. I will be including at least 3 of season 1 car here. We're gonna bring the Ute. We're gonna bring the hypercar. Um, the rally car, the 4x4. This coupe, unfortunately, it's gonna take the can. And our semi truck. As cool as they all are, I don't think it did very well for what it was supposed to be. But that's just my opinion. For maybe I could try it again if the mods are improved at all, or they add more for automation, such as diesel engines and stuff like that. But for now, subscribe if you're new. Share the video with your friends. Peace.